So I know we talked about at the beginning of this conversation, we talked about the importance of having a real estate mentor. Maybe could you elaborate it a little bit on your experience, you having one, and then what that's meant to you in your career as an investor?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me make you host again real quick. All right, I am making you host. So
I
the
appreciate
importance of having a coach or someone that's going to walk you through, um, it's big because, like I said, anyone has access to a gym, right? Uh, but there's a reason that those things don't work for everyone. And a lot of the times I feel like it's because they don't have a trainer. So, like, for example, if I'm a swimmer, you're a CrossFitter, some other guy's a bodybuilder, a lot of the times we may all go to the same gym. But if you want to be an excellent wholesaler, flipper, buy and hold, then you probably want to work out in the right area of the gym, right? If you're going to be a power lifter, you probably don't want to be working in the same place the CrossFitter guys are working out. And I feel like that's what happens in real estate. Like, if you don't have someone that's going to show you that next step, you might be working really hard on the next step, but that next step is not your next step, right? That might be the next step for the CrossFit guy, but you're trying to be a bodybuilder. It's the same thing in real estate. If you have a coach that can kind of walk you through or mentor you through a process and say, hey, these are the steps, don't make these mistakes, then it expedites that process. And I think that's what a mentor and a coach do.
Definitely. And I'll say this is too, when we were actually meeting in person, I think the importance of just getting out there and meeting people, in particular that are doing things in the market, is super important, because a lot of them are super helpful, super willing to provide some feedback, especially if they see that you're applying what they're telling you in your own life. I mean, that's another way for you to kind of just get around the right people and kind of create your career in the real estate setting. So that's great. And do you have any advice as far as like identifying mentors that may be a good fit for what you're looking to do, or you just kind of just attend events? Is that kind of your feedback? Or
Yeah, so if I feel like if someone's trying to find a good mentor or a good coach or someone to walk them through a certain process, aside from bigger pockets, I do not know anyone that's going to do it for free. I just don't. If it's like a tattoo, you're going to pay for what you get. You get a free tattoo and you get a paid tattoo. There's a huge difference. It's the same concept when it comes to a coach. And if you see any free mastermind or calls out there, they are a sales pitch. It will eventually drag you into a paid mentorship, which I think identifying a good coach or a good mentor would come with history. So I would say, okay, well, look, I want to be a buy and hold investor. How many properties are you holding on to right now? Don't give me the mindset gurus. Don't give me the get in the right headspace dudes. I don't care about any of that. I want to learn, how many rental properties do you have? Oh, well, I only have 2 rental properties, but I can teach you mindset. That's crap. I don't care for that. I don't understand sometimes those, and kick me off of here if you need to, because I'm totally against the grain on a lot of these things. I don't understand these mindset guys that are like, oh, you need to get in the right mindset. And I'm like, great, I'll get in the right mindset with you. How many rental properties do you have? Like, you can't tell me to get in the right mindset if you're not in that, in the same lane as I am. So I find a lot of the time that the right coaches, the right gurus, the right people that are going to lead you the right way are those that have experience in the exact field that you want to do. You're not going to go talk to a wholesaler about, rent or buy and hold, or a flipper about buy and hold. So find someone that's crushing it in that specific niche that you're looking at, and then find a way to add value to that person.